Hey guys, Mr. VPK6 here, you know what I mean? We're on react to Bible by Fivio. You know, Fivio, bow, bow. So, you know, we'll see how this goes. I heard a few of these songs. I think these songs could definitely relate to what he was going through in the past, as well as just life, you know. The first one I'm going to react to is On God by Fivio and KCCYY. So, you know, I haven't done this reaction video since the weekend. So, you know, I seen how successful the views got for the weekend, his release album when it came out. So, you know, my goal is to make a reaction video to the people that drop albums like recent. Like we know most recent was Pusha T. So that would be my next video. This one's Fivio. So, you know, I'm going to Fivio Foreign, you know, we're going to see how it slaps. You know, I heard a few of these songs, but, you know, so far this album, views-wise, it got some attention from, you know, people that are feeling the drill. And he's definitely putting drill on the map. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke. So first song I'm going to react to is On God. I'm going to listen to a few minutes of it because I heard most of these songs, but I don't think I heard On God. Obviously, City of Gods is anthem of Alicia Keys and Kanye West. That's definitely on my workout playlist, a few of these songs. And he's definitely spitting. I'm listening to a few seconds of it, and we're going to move on to the next one. Okay. Let's see. Through the Fire, yeah, I heard this one. This one was tough. Quavo, yeah, he has a few songs with Quavo. I know Quavo is one of his best favorite artists for sure. Let's see. Next one's going to be Through the Fire with Quavo. Just going to listen to a few seconds of it because I listen to most of these songs. Magic City's his anthem as well. City of Gods, Magic City is my favorite. Not For Nothing. That's a single one, For Nothing. We had a lot of songs on here, guys. I was thinking, like, I was getting some Donda vibes a little bit. It just didn't have the choir in it. So, yeah. After hearing Donda, though, yeah, this is definitely, kind of hyped me up. I was like, man, he got a lot of bars he's hiding. That's the only verse I didn't really care for while he's, you know, doing something while messing with Demon. I was like, I don't know about that part. Well, everything else is pretty good. Through the Fire, it's called Fivio and Quavo. It's all about the bars. That's the best part of them. Talks about people passing away a lot, yeah. That's the pattern of this album. You've seen a lot, you know, people that's from the streets, most of these rappers that you guys like, you know, they've seen a lot. So, you know, they're going to be preaching the truth in their rap about what they see. Like someone got shot, they're going to talk about it. That's the realistic of, like, rap. You know, that stuff's real. Yeah, Magic City, yeah, I like that song. It's a club song. Yeah, that definitely has that 2K vibe. Like, if 2K wanted to pick this song up, yeah, they're going to pick it up. And probably be on Madden, because Madden comes out every single year, just like 2K. Yeah, it sounds like a Madden song, Magic City, yeah. But it might be, obviously, it might be, you know, a 2K song because of Magic City, yeah. Has that, like, yeah. You know, City of Gods has to be a Madden song, yeah. I like City of Gods, yeah. How's that, like, yeah, vibe. 12 million views, way more than that. It's Alicia Keys, man. Yeah. I think that's my favorite song, yeah. City of Gods. And then we got For Nothing. That's my favorite. And then Slime Them, yeah, they killed that. Yeah, I think those are like my 3 top songs in the world's watching. With Young Blue's pretty good, that's 3. And then you got 4, Changed On Me. Yeah, those are my top songs. Me Tonight. Alicia Keys' vocals is on point for this one. Then they got Kanye West, so you know it's going to be a banger. Kanye West had the longest verse. He just outbodied it on it. It's more like a Kanye West song. In my opinion, when they made this song, it seemed like a Kanye West song. Because he had the most bars. The guy just kept rapping. I mean, the song's 4 minutes and 36 seconds. The attention span's like 3 minutes. 2-minute songs. He just kept going. Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. I'm just listening to a few seconds of it because I heard most of these songs. I just think it's cool because I'm reacting to the world. You know, I'm reacting to you guys. You know, like what you guys thought about it. But yeah, definitely good album for sure. Oh yeah, they have the Destiny's Child. Yep, samples. Yeah. What's my name? We noticed that pattern because they messed with that song by Ellie Goulding, Lights. Yep, that was a classic as well. Say my names. I gotta hear Queen, Najas, and Coi Leray. She's been all over, and that's crazy. She released her Sam album, which was smart, on the same day Fivio did, which that's smart marketing because she got views from her album, and they probably gravitated to see what she was dropping after that. But her theme song was Blick Blick with Nicki Minaj. Everyone knows about that. Yeah. There you go. Queen Naja, yeah. I love her music, man. Queen Naja, salute to her, as well as Coi Leray. She's definitely more like an influencer, like they said. She blew up from influence on TikTok and stuff like that. A lot of these artists are coming out of nowhere. But yeah, they did good on that one. Say My Name sample. And then For Nothing, yeah, I saw the music video to that. That was a good video. Yeah, For Nothing. Yeah, I freestyled off of that. If you guys check it out today, the freestyle came out. Yeah, I was rapping off of Fivio's For Nothing. Make sure to go check that out. It's on YouTube now, my freestyles. Yeah, it's deep. This should have been the first single he should have released. It was the opposite. He wanted to hype up the album with Kanye West and Alicia Keys. I see what his marketing was. I think he should have released For Nothing. I mean, this song is 92 top music video. That's insane. All over the world. So he has a 92nd, like the most viewed video right now in the world. That's crazy. Because it's trending right now, yeah. Because his album is still fresh and new. Like when I listen to these songs, they still feel kind of fresh. Because the album just got released, you know. Today's April 22nd, but it's funny because this album got all started like, I think it was April 8th, yeah. I'm excited, man. I'm definitely going to do a reaction video to Kendrick Lamar for sure after, like, he releases his album. I got to get that right away. That video got to be, like, midnight, pretty much. It's going to be Friday because his album comes on May 13th, so I definitely got to react to that. The whole world's going to react to that one. But that's going to get it. I'm trying to get whatever is going to give, you know, the attention. That's the goal. Hello by Fivio. It's not bad. It's different. Chloe and Casey. That's different. Yeah, he had a song with A$AP. I'm not going to lie. A lot of people said the same thing. They weren't impressed with that. It was only, what, 1 minute and something. I wasn't impressed with that song. But I think there's a few of them I'm like really like, oh, that was good. Confidence, yeah, with A$AP, yeah. Yeah. I mean, he spit, but I don't know. That's too short. 1 minute and 50 seconds. Yeah. Sounds like an intro song. Sound like it wasn't done all the way or something. Yeah, that's too short. I mean, it does have 17 songs, so I kind of respect them for it, but it was just quick. Yeah, they spit. They spitting. Everything was drill, so that's what made it sound interesting. Yeah, Slime Them, yeah. That song's tight. Yeah, Slime Them. Slicey. That's hype songs for sure. I gotta give Fivio credit. He had a lot of hype songs on this album. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I was like, I like that. Chords. Yeah, I like when Drew beat has a little pop, like boom, boom. That's what makes the song tight. I'll see the next one. Feel My Struggle, yeah. I'm just waiting until the beat drops. It's the best part. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Fivio definitely did good. I kind of wanted to hear more like aggressive spin. I think it sounded kind of paused a lot. Like when he was rapping, it sounded more paused. That's why I got to give a salute to Pop Smoke. When he was here live, bro, like this guy He just kept going and going and going. Yeah, like he pauses a lot. I think if he keeps going with rapping, I think it's gonna sound a lot better. Like he kind of talks in between. Yeah, I'd rather just have the flow. Like that's the thing. Pop Smoke was just too good. He just kept rapping and rapping. He kind of talks in between, which makes sense, but just too much, talking in between. See, when I rap, I try to like rap the whole time. That's the goal. Is to rap without talking. Like, yeah, he looked at me and said hi or whatever. I'm just making, yeah. That was a genius move right here. World Watching. Lights by Ellie Goulding. Lights, you know that song. And it's my pop fans out there. Oh, shining when I'm in love. Yeah, that was a smart sample right there. He made it as an anthem. The Ellie Goulding Light sample. Yep. Never thought I would hear it in drill form. Yep, but it works. So one of the guys said, yeah. Yeah, Lil TJ and Fivio, I know they got over 10 songs because they had a lot of songs together in the past few years. Bible Talk, yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I like that. That was tight. Bible Talk, DJ Khaled, yeah. That's a snippet that Fivio might be on this next album because I know DJ Khaled's not be on this album for no reason. He's marketing his own album. Yeah, that was smart, yeah. God did, yeah, that's tight. Yeah. This song hyped me up before my track event. That's in Marietta in July. I can't wait. Yeah, speaking of track guys, while I'm doing this reaction video, I wanted to give a shout out to myself. I'm gonna have this event coming out in Marietta, so you guys, if you guys want to come down and show some support, it starts at 8 in the morning in Marietta, Georgia, July 16th, July 17th. If you guys feel like the urge to want to come out this summer, support me. I'm gonna be running with the masters, but running with the grown men. So I'm excited for it. I've been training hard. I'm hoping for the best of the best, time, because it's going to push me when I'm running with them. Right now, it's like self-trained, so I'm not running with anybody to feel pushed. I'm just training myself, so I bought myself a new watch today, you know what I mean? And I'm just kind of like, hey, when I run tomorrow, I already know what to expect. I'm going to go all out. I don't work until 2, so, that's my goal. I'm trying to go all out. With this track thing, because I miss it. 3 years not running with professionals, should I say, or like running with a team of people, that's the goal. Give myself 2 days off. Today was the day where I wanted to run, but I kind of realized the time is getting later and later, like super quick. It's almost 8 o'clock out here in Atlanta, so that's why I'm just kind of like, I'll just run tomorrow. It just seems more appropriate. But yeah, I'm gonna try to run in the morning, tomorrow morning, so I can't wait. Chains on Me with Vori and Polo G, yes sir. This song was tight. Yeah. A lot of people were judging the Blueface and Neo song was alright, which I agree. I didn't really care for those 2 songs. No offense to Fivio. Like, that's the artist I wouldn't mind working with, man. He's fire. But it's just those 2 songs I wasn't feeling. Like, yeah, there's like 6, 7 songs I liked on this album. Like, I really liked. Changed on Me, yeah. Song's tight. And he got Vori on there, which Vori was on credits to Donda, Kanye West. He was on there, and he was with Meek Mill before he was with Kanye West. So Meek Mill brought Vori in. He had talent, yeah. That's a street song for sure. Changed on Me, yeah. Don't Care for the Blueface, I'm skipping that. Love Songs with Neo, yeah, I heard that one already. How about Whoever and Can't Be Us? His last song's 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Wow. He doesn't care. He's like, man, I'm treating this like Donda. Like he said, it's a viral movie. Kept saying that. Ooh. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, he's spinning some bars though, man. I gotta say, Fivio took his time on this project. I thought it was gonna come out last year. And 17 songs, yeah, he definitely spent time. It's called B.I.B.L.E, which is interesting. I think he titled it Bible because of his verse. Yeah, he's talking about real stuff. How like they're like, a lot of stuff in the Bible like based off real events. That's what he's doing in his music. Called it his own Bible. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, this album definitely felt different compared to the hype that he had last year. I remember when he kept like saying, "Oh yeah, new project called B.I.B.L.E," and he was trying to. His rollout was interesting because he released freestyles before his music videos, so he had like music videos already done with freestyles. That was cool. You know, I gotta give Fivio credit though. I mean, he definitely did a cool rollout. It was different. I think the vibe was different, like the energy, because I haven't really, you know, when I'm doing music and I'm listening to someone else's album, I feel more motivated. So you know, you never know. Like for me, I think right now I'm kind of learning from other artists. The positive part is that I'm only 21, so you know anything could happen. By next year or this year, you know, I could have something. So, you know, I'm just kind of like saving up for other stuff right now. I feel like right now in music, with me, it's kind of like, it's not bringing it as attention as I wanted to. So, you know, that's why I'm like, reaction videos is where it's at, because at least people that are already famous are going to get views. Plus, they're going to look at your video and see what you think about it. So, every song on this project was different. I think it was super interesting in a good way. Like, every song kind of related to if you've been around for a while and you know how the streets are and stuff like that, you know the song's gonna definitely like change, you know. It was definitely like an album we needed. I think when people are dealing with stress and depression, you know, and then dealing with like doubt and like, you know, just all sorts of stuff. I think this was a good album that was like meant to be. So, you know, hopefully people that relate to this and that are dealing with this in a day-to-day life, that they can find some, you know, inspiration from it. But I definitely think he definitely did good on it. I feel like he definitely bodied it with quite a few songs I liked on it. And then anytime a drill beat drops, you know it's gonna be hype, like boom. You know, it has a little like clap like sounds and stuff like here. You know, it's gonna slap. But a scale of 1 to 10, I think this album was about like a 7, just because there was a few songs I was like okay, and then his bars was a little bit like, and a few songs was a little off. I didn't like certain things that he said in it, but it was hard though. You know, anytime like you're rhyming with another word, you know, I think it makes it stand out. But you know, like a 7 is good. That's a good percentage. That's about like 70%. So about like a C to almost a B. I would say 75 just to be careful, because I'm like, I do like Fivio, you know, his songs go hard, but it's a different vibe, you know. I think his other projects hit different. Plus, you know, anytime he's dropping a song with a feature, you know, it's going to sound better than by himself. Like my brother was giving me tips. We were talking about like my image and all that. And I think, yeah, definitely if I do a feature, it's going to sound hip-hoppy. If I do a solo song, it's going to sound more singing. And that's the goal. I mean, shoot, anything with singing is going to sound more, you know, organic, and it's going to sound fresh. So, you know, his last project, I think, sounded more hyped. I was listening to his last project. That came out, let's see when his last project came out. 800 BC, yeah. Came out 2020, yeah. That was a good, I felt like the hype was more into that album than this one. This one was more like, okay, you know, it's going to come out different. But it was good. I mean, his music's always good, you know. It's just different each time. They say the same thing about me. I'm sure they're going to say Mr. VBK6's best album was Life Lessons. They're not lying, because so far that is my best album. That's the album that I actually spoke real. And it was 3 years old, but it was a good moment to wait 3 years later to release it. So the album was supposed to come out like before 2019. Or no, it was supposed to come out before 2020. But I was like, nah, let me just work on it in 2021. And then last year I worked on it and I got it done quick. I mean, all the songs were already written. I just had to record them. So all them songs were produced by me, which was tight, because I was in the zone. I was like, man, I'm a suicide survivor. People are going to relate to that. I was like, rude people are going to relate to that. Just like each song felt different. And that's what I liked about my project, was like, it was like a singing and then it was like a slow rap so people could understand what I'm saying. It wasn't like how my freestyles are where I rap all fast. So that's why I was like, Life Lessons is my, like personally, that's my best album right now. My LP album, which was like 7 songs. But yeah, we're not done yet, man. I'm just getting started. I feel like right now it's nice to look at other people's projects and talk about it. And I already know out of everyone's project, Kendrick Lamar, he's going to make sure the fans ain't disappointed, because everyone missed him for 5 years, you know. Damn came out in literally before 2017. It came out 2016. Or 2017, yeah, 2017, Be Humble. So yeah, Damn came out 2017. Then Black Panther 2018. So it's been a minute, you know. Everyone's saying 5 years, but he kind of stayed relevant in 2018 with the Black Panther soundtrack, All the Stars. Like, his song slap, you know, and These Walls, that was a good song. These Walls Are Talk, you know. He has a lot of jams, but I'm excited for what Kendrick Lamar is going to have in store for this next album. Everyone's getting hyped for it. So, you know, and I'm sure his rollout's going to hit different. And I'm sure he's going to have a song like Be Humble or something better, because we haven't heard from him, and like they said, since Baby Keem brought him in. You know, bring him back pretty much. But it was fresh new bars. It was nice to hear him again with his cousin, Baby Keem. So now they're making all these new, you know, like videos, like they're saying Kendrick Lamar is back outside and he prepped for a new album because he has these festivals coming. So I'm excited, man. This is the best year. I kind of low key, like if I had like extra money and stuff, if I was in the studio low key, I'll probably drop it on the same day on purpose, just so people could be like, hey, he's back too, because I haven't dropped anything. Like all my stuff is last year, so I haven't dropped anything this year besides, you know, like towards the end of the last year was Can't Believe I'm 21, but them songs is old. I recorded Can't Believe I'm 21 like before I was 21. So, you know, a lot of them songs I recorded was old. But I'm like, I'm trying to come out with fresh and new some music. So stay tuned, guys. Definitely check out my next video. You know, grind don't stop. So I have more videos coming. So you guys stay tuned and just, you know, watch the journey, watch the movie. Like they say, everything viral, you know, and that's the goal. Like, pow, you know, Fivio. So make sure to go subscribe, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the Fivio foreign album release. You know what I mean? I think that was a different album, but it definitely was more personal, and it sounded hard. You know, like those are the songs I would use when I'm jogging. I have them on my list. Changed On Me was my favorite song on that album. Nothing, you know. You know, there's a few of them that I was like feeling. I wasn't really feeling the R&B vibe just because it just felt different. Fivio, an R&B song. I'm sure he's going to work with Chris Brown soon, so I'm excited, you know. Everything is going to be fresh and new from all these artists. You know, just like Kid Laroi, you know, he's releasing an album this year. Everyone's releasing albums. And we're just waiting on Dr. Dre and Kendrick Lamar. I'm waiting on Dr. Dre. I want to see what his next album is going to be like, and Kendrick Lamar, because they've been talking about this album talk for a long time. You know who outdid himself, though, last year was Busta Rhymes, bro. He came out like a freaking rocket, bro. Like, Busta Rhymes outdid himself, and he had the most, like, streamed songs for a minute, and then they kind of kept him quiet, and he brought Mariah Carey back, which was genius. So, you know what I mean? Like, he's bringing out all the legends, but, yeah, definitely Busta Rhymes had an awesome album. I'm excited for the old school Dr. Dre, whoever else is releasing. I'm so excited for whoever is releasing. I'm definitely going to try to come up with as many videos as I can, but definitely this album was great. Like a scale of 1 to 10, like I said, a 7, just because there was a few songs I wasn't really feeling. But a 7's good. Like I said, it's not bad. I can see if I said I gave it a 1. That's horrible. But, you know, definitely he did his thing on that album. But, yeah, stay tuned for my next video, guys. Make sure to go like, subscribe, share, comment. Fivio, B.I.B.L.E out now, you know what I mean? Shout out to Fivio. Like I said, you never know. These reaction videos, I might be able to work with them. I don't know. God willing, that'd be tight, you know, to work with my favorite artists. I always wanted to work with pop stars, all that. I've been talking about that since I was a kid. I was like, I would love to work with Pitbull. I would love to work with Flow Rider. So, I don't know, man. Whatever God blesses me with, I'm just going to keep grinding until my time is done. Like I said, that's my new slogan now, until my time is done. Keep doing this till my time is done. Keep rapping till my time is done. Like, you're going to hear a lot of that in the freestyle because it makes sense. That's going to be like my new little, that's probably going to be my new little tag or something. Well, who knows? So, yeah. Stay tuned, guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment. More videos to come.